Hello YouTube. We are now a few days away from the ring card 5, which has Inoue versus David Picasso, and also has Sebastian versus Junto Nakatani, which Nakatani and Inoue, these are two fights that they must win, and I want to go over what their opponents have and what they should do to beat their opponents. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So, David Picasso, he has a longer reach, and he's way taller than Inoue anyway. And he is a natural bantamweight, which I think is what they're fighting at. Either bantamweight or super bantamweight. Either way, David's heavier than Inoue, so he's gonna be able to take some of Inoue shots, I believe. He also has a really good jab, and he doesn't tire out like most fighters do. Well, no one at the lighter weight class really tires out, but he's not going to get tired in this fight. And, but he does have a weakness of forgetting that he has a good jab and trying to fight up close like most Mexican boxers like to do. He will try to brawl out if he think he can. He doesn't mind getting up close and fighting a little dirty. But what I feel like Inoue should do is, just like his last fight where he didn't try to go for the KO, he just wanted to box to a decision and win. He needs to do that again. He just needs to focus on winning a decision and boxing smart. I don't want him to go out there and try to look for the knockout, trying to please fans, and accidentally getting dropped again for it'll be his 4th knockdown. We don't need that. He just needs to go out there, box perfect, keep his hands up, and if the knockdown happens, the knockdown happens. But besides that, I believe he has it in the bag. Only thing he has to worry about is reach, which I'm pretty sure he can figure that out. So all I think he needs to worry about is getting past the reach and boxing smart, and not boxing like he did the fight before the one he just had. He just needs to box smart, stick behind his jab, move. He's the more skillful fighter, and he'll get it done. Now for Junto Nakatani's opponent, Sebastian Hernandez, I honestly feel like Junto has nothing to worry about. They kind of gave Junto his best opponent ever. This is probably going to be the most easiest fight for Junto. But so Sebastian, he has a really good high guard, but he's flat-footed. He's like the most pure Mexican boxer you could have. He has a good high guard, he's flat-footed, he only moves forward. He likes to slug it out with people. Most of his fights ends with him slugging it with them. He doesn't really have much power, but if you get caught slugging it out with someone, you probably would get dropped. But I wouldn't expect Junto to start slugging it with someone. He's going to use his reach like he always does. But anyway, he's a slugger. He's going to move forward. He doesn't jab at all. I've watched 3 fights. I've only seen him jab maybe 2 times each round. He mainly is hooks, and he has a really good uppercut. He likes to inside, and he likes to clinch a lot. Well, again, because he's a slugger, so when someone's moving forward, trying to slug it out with you, it's going to cause a lot of clinching. Obviously, he has a good stamina for the way he fights. Do I think this is going to go long? No, not really, because Junto, long reach, really good left hand. He's going to be able to keep him far back. Only thing I would say Junto has to worry about is his stamina, because and some of his fights, when it goes longer, he starts to struggle a little bit with his stamina, and people start to come in when they shouldn't have. They easily get in because Junto be tired. But I feel like, first, I don't feel like this fight's going to go that long, so stamina most likely won't be a problem. But if stamina does become a cost, Junto just needs to focus on keeping him behind his jab. Junto also might could just box to a decision, box smart, and not try to go for the knockout, even though I think he would be safe to try to go for the knockout. But keep his stamina up, keep in a nice rhythm, keep Sebastian behind his jab, and Junto will be fine. This will be the most easiest fight for him because he has someone that doesn't jab, that's shorter than him, it has a shorter reach than him, and is a slugger, which he would have to get in, which would cause Junto to be able to fire off those shots that he likes very easily. And then after that, that leads to, if they both win, which I think they should, it will lead to them fighting each other, which we will not get into that details today. We're going to wait until that fight is finalized, which will be finalized once these two win today. But anyway, to recap all that I've said here, I feel like Inoue needs to box to a decision and try to find a way to get through Picasso's jab and reach. And Junto needs to do what he do best, keep people behind his jab and reach, and look for that knockout, which I believe he can find. And I guess while we're here, what I think Picasso should do to beat Inoue is use his jab, don't try to brawl like he did in his last fight, and keep his hands up. And what Hernandez needs to do is use his jab. Both of these fighters need to use their jab, and don't try to slug it out, and don't try to push forward so much, because that's going to lead to him getting hit with something that he definitely will not be able to take. But that's all for this video. I hope you all like it, and subscribe, and be good people.